Hi, happy campers. We are converting fractions greater than 1, and this corresponds with our math expressions lesson number 5. So there's two vocabulary words that we need to be familiar with. Fractions greater than 1, such as 11/5. We used to call these improper fractions, but that kind of alludes that it is wrong, being improper. So more common term is a fraction greater than 1, when the numerator is bigger than the denominator. And here's our little example, 11/5. The other vocabulary word we need to know is mixed numbers. That is when you have a whole number mixed with a fraction. So 3 1/5 is a mixed number, 11/5 is a fraction greater than 1. All right, so we need to be able to change in between these two forms of fractions smoothly. So let's take the example 2 3/4. And here's our 2, 1, 2, and then this one is 3/4. So if I want to write this as a fraction greater than 1, well, this one whole really represents 4/4. And this whole also represents 4/4. And then we have this one on the end that, as we said, represents 3/5. So we can just add all of those together, 4 plus 4 plus 3. Or because we have two 4s right here, we can do 4 times 2 and then add the 3. I'm so sorry. This should be a 4 right here. We're not going to worry too much about that. It's a 4 3/4, not 3/5. All right, so back to what we're doing here. We have 4 times 2 plus 3. So we know 4 times 2 is 8. And then plus 3 more is 11. And our size of fraction didn't change, so it's fourths, 11/4. And if we were to add them, 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. We'd still get the same answer. So we take the denominator and we multiply it by the whole number. We add the numerator of the fraction, and that stays over the denominator that we're working in terms of. Okay, now if we have a fraction that is greater than 1 and we need to convert it to a mixed number, I have 3 boxes up here because I know that I'm going to need 3 boxes. However, as a 5th grader, you might not always know how many boxes you're going to need. So you just start writing, okay, here's 3 of my thirds. And then if I add 3 more, that's going to be 6 total thirds. And then I just need 1 more to get to 7 thirds. So here I have 3 plus 1 equals 7 thirds. So now what this does is give me a visual. 3 thirds is 1 whole. 3 thirds is 1 whole, so that's 2. And then over here I have 1/3 left over. So 2 3/3 is equal to 7 thirds. Another way to do this is just to think of a division problem. How many 3's go into 7? 2, because that gives you 6 total, but there's 1 left over, so 2 1/3. Okay, notice that I took the remainder and wrote the remainder as the numerator. And I took the divisor, that's the 3, and it is the denominator. So 2 1/3 is equal to 7 thirds. A couple of different ways to get there. Hope this helps. If you have questions or if you're still a little bit confused, please come and talk to me and we'll work you through it. Thanks. Have a great day.